wonderful to see you.
Thank you for having me.
Nice to have you back. And, you know, Bryn is the proud mommy of 2 little ones.
I am.
Who I have to believe love decorating for the holidays.
Love decorating and love remote controls. So this is right up there.
So this is a win-win is what this is.
Exactly.
Santa's Best brings us these great trees, and these are indoor and outdoor.
Exactly right, yeah.
So you can really have some fun with decorating with these. And what's also cool about them, you can do over 56 different colors and functions.
Yes.
So maybe it's Halloween, maybe it's 4th of July, maybe it's Christmas, maybe it's some kind of special occasion where different colored lights are necessary for that particular occasion. This can do it all.
Exactly. I mean, birthdays, of course, the holidays, we love to decorate for the holidays, but we love to think outside the box with this tree and let you decorate all year long and really create a mood outside of your home. Whether it's this beautiful amber that I have on now, I have this at my home, I just feel like it's warm and welcoming, but then I can switch right into a really fun seasonal mix if I want. I have 56 choices, so I can change it up all year long.
Now, I will tell you, there is a choice. The first choice you'll make is what size you would like. Do you want a 4-foot tree or do you want a 7-foot tree? Then you need to decide, do I want brown or white? Now, in the brown, I have both 4 and 7-foot choices available.
Yes.
In the white, I only have the 7-foot. The 4-foot white is sold out.
Gone.
Okay, so 5 easy payments, easy setup, and really extraordinary here, great easy pay to make these so affordable because of our big easy pay event. Here's a look at it. Let me show you real quickly. And I'll walk over here because the print is small. All right, so in that 4-foot size, you're looking at 5 payments of $13.80. And remember, these have a little platform on the bottom, so they're easy to set up outside. You could probably put a stake down there
They
if
come
you
with
needed
stakes.
to. Oh, they come with stakes.
Yep.
Even better. All right, so, and then the 7-foot size is 5 payments of $21.80 because, Bryn, in front of my house is like a wind tunnel.
Yes.
And so if I put anything out on the lawn that is not tied down, it ends up in the neighbor's yard. So
Yes.
this is going to be important. But it does sit up very nicely and can withstand all weather. Is that right?
It's really, really sturdy. This is our memory steel. So you'll see these branches are made to move a little bit, made to move with the wind and the elements. They've been tested for virtually anything, and you get a 3-year warranty. So we really back up our quality.
How about we bring down our lights a bit and you dazzle us with some
Sure,
different functions
sure.
and light combinations?
Sure, so I'm going to start on our Christmas multi because it's the holidays here at QVC and we're so excited to usher them in. But the beautiful thing about this tree is with Santa's Best technology, this RGB in these little bulbs, it can go from a completely multi-tree with a touch of a button to entirely white.
That's great.
So you can change the whole look with just a touch of your remote control. We've given you solid colors all through the rainbow, as you're seeing here, really vibrant LED colors that stay cool to the touch, very safe technology here, low voltage. So I can go through all the colors of the rainbow, think about parties for your children or your favorite sports teams. And then we did 4 seasonal mixes just for QVC.
Okay.
So we have our spring mix here, which is a nice, vibrant palette to usher in the spring season. You can go right into patriotic.
Oh, 4th of July, look at that.
And I'll kick it up to our firefly function for 4th of July because I love it. It looks like fireworks are bursting in front of your home.
I love it, I love it.
And then we have our harvest. So if you get these home now, you can set them right out for Halloween and be ready to go.
Harvest and Halloween, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You can go all the way through Thanksgiving with this color. I certainly do. And then the day after Thanksgiving, one of my kids' favorite things to do is just, again, with the press of a button, it's Christmas out front of our house, and I don't have to be out there stringing anything or worrying about anything or plugging anything in. My trees are in, and all I have to do is use a remote control.
So here's a question for you. When these come home in the box,
yes.
How do we set them up?
So they're really simple. They come straight to kind of keep them protected in packaging. So it's just 3 sections. You slot them in together. Could not be more simple. This whole 4-foot tree is only 7 pounds. I can lift it easily with one hand.
Okay.
And then what you'll do when you get it home is you'll actually bend the branches to your own liking. And we did that so that you can keep the tree narrow if you want, really full if you want, completely bend it to your particular area. And once you've bent them into place, they will stay there no matter what.
Oh, that's so easy. And the best part of all is that you've got a size that works best for the space that you're looking to fill.
Yes.
So I will say that our 4-foot choice in the brown is most popular. and also most limited, I'm told now. Now, think about these on either side of a front door. I love this look.
Isn't that fantastic?
You were telling me your mom does this.
My mom does this, and all she has to do is change the decorations in the pot of the tree, and she's good to go. So it's just such a beautiful way to welcome people into your home.
Well, you know, again, I tend to look in those magazines that come into my house because I get so many of them. And I am always amazed at the prices of these types of trees. We've all seen them,
yes,
particularly in the Halloween themed magazines.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people decorate with this kind of, you know, spriggly branch tree that lights up. and the prices are pretty extraordinarily high.
Yes.
This is amazing and a testament to QVC's buying power. We're able to work with a great company like Santa's Best and bring these in at a price that is much more palatable, one that's much more budgetary, and thanks to our 5 Easy Pays today, Bren, even easier to budget.
Even easier and packed full of functions and looks, and that's a 7-foot tree that you're seeing right there. It's 300 of our lights. And then you're seeing here between Dave and I, these are 2 of our 4-foot trees and 1 7-foot tree, and look at the light impact. Our entire studio is lighting up because of our super bright LEDs.
You know what just dawned on me?
Yes.
Let's say you're having a Christmas party.
Uh-huh.
So you want to put it on the fast, cool, hey everybody, the party's right here.
Yep.
And then the next day, it's just a quiet night at home with the family. So you want to slow it down and have it either be steady burn or do this slow morphing of colors and that kind of thing. Maybe you want to go all green, all red, beautiful blues. I mean, that's the beautiful thing with over 56 color and function options.
Yes.
You can really customize this to whatever look you're after and whatever suits the occasion.
Exactly right. We want you to get these trees home and use them. We thought a lot about this bare branch look, and a lot of the reason that we went with it is that it will kind of hide into whatever else you've got going on in your yard or in your home, so the lights really become the story and just usher in whatever season or event that you want to.
Now, that's why Bryn does what she does. She called it the bare branch look. I called it the squiggly branch look.
I might start saying squiggly branch.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you probably ought to go with your first instinct. But this is great. Now, Easter time, you could do some pretty spring colors.
Yes.
You know, a lot of people might even tie little artificial Easter eggs to these.
Yep,
like the little plastic eggs, you know. I've seen people create egg trees in their yards for Easter and whatnot. So there are lots of different options. But you know what? As we get closer to the holidays, I think that's what we think about more often this time of year. So this is a great chance for you to be looking ahead to that. Now, Halloween might be the lovely harvest. It might be all red.
Yes,
might
spooky,
be something, you know, creepy or fun. And then maybe even wintertime could be blue.
Can be blue, it can be our gorgeous cool white that will go with any other cool whites you might decorate with. You can really think about Valentine's Day for the red, St. Patrick's Day for the green. And these really are indoor, outdoor. So like you were saying earlier, the base size is really the size of a dinner plate. So you can put that 4-foot on a buffet or as a centerpiece, decorate it as you will, and it just looks fantastic on a table inside your home.
Let's bring our lights back up if we can, guys. I want to show everybody how these come to you when they're shipped. Now, do you put the base on after you take it out of the box?
Exactly right. It's 3 sections, and you just slot it right in.
Yeah,
and
this round
really
piece,
nice...
let's pick them up this way. Pardon me, sweetie, I don't want to poke you with that. Here is the round base.
Yep.
This piece comes off.
Yep.
And so when you get it in the box, all this is one piece, and then you get the base. Is that right?
Exactly, yep.
So you take the base out, put it flat on the ground, and basically take this and put it in the slot.
Exactly right.
Now, that's step 1. Take us through step 2.
And then step 2 is you kind of get to be the designer here, because you can bend these to however wide or narrow you want.
So if I want a super slender tree, I can. If I want it to kind of splay out, I can do that too.
You can make it very squiggly, as you were saying earlier, by bending them at angles.
That's the technical term. Yeah, that's the technical term.
Or you can make it really nice and full and round, like I appreciate. So
it also comes with these. These are little stakes. So if the front of your house is a wind tunnel like mine and all your decorations seem to blow away, take these stakes and then put them, and I can't do it here because this is not actual grass or ground, but you would put it here over that. See what's happening? You take it, put it right over that, and then you just press it down into the ground.
Yep.
My humble advice for you is that do it before it gets cold, otherwise that's going to be very hard to push in the ground because my ground gets very frozen. All right, so this is H205347 and 1200 are gone now. What were you going to show us next?
I was just going to show you some of the more fantastic, beautiful looks, as you can see right there, that really designer look. And I did forget to mention too, this has a timer. So once you set it to harvest like this, when you get it home and you want to have it last for a month or 2, click one button on your remote. It goes on for 6 hours every night at that same time. So you really don't have to touch it again if you don't want to. So
your option is to go with a 4-foot or 7-foot size. We have brown in both 4-foot and 7-foot. However, the 4-foot brown is now getting very limited, and it's very popular. The 4-foot white has sold out completely, but we do have the 7-foot white available for you. This is 5 easy payments only for another 49 minutes, if you can believe it. So don't miss out on this. We're going to get you all squared away. And in the meantime, Miss Bryn Henderson, thank you, my darling.
Thank you for having me.
Always good to see you.
You too.
I'll leave that with you, my dear.
Thank you.
And let's go over and meet Mr. Mipazor. He's a dinosaur that behaves like a dog. He does. He doesn't bark necessarily, but he does all the things a puppy dog would do. He runs around, he sits down.